Earth's warning was ignored. 5 words that broke our pride. 5 words that made Overseer Thalen's vocal spines rattle, a reflex she masked when terror struck. Unfathomable, she snarled, claws gouging her surveillance hub's console. I, Operative Kren of the Tharvan Conquered, stood frozen, my neural fronds quivering as I processed the unthinkable. We'd raided their settlements days ago, expecting no resistance. Their tech was pitiful, solar rigs and clunky shuttles against our prismatic cores. Or so we believed. Scanners confirm, said Monitor Lisa, her tendrils dancing over hollow-weaves. An armada, 500 vessels, Sector 7. Signatures match Earth's crude reactors. How many? Thalen's 6 optics flickered, a Tharvan panic sign. All 500, Overseer, Lisa replied. Silence gripped the hub. 500 ships from a species we'd scorned as feeble, unworthy of the Concorde's stewardship. We'd mocked the galaxy's only do not approach marker. We were disastrously wrong. Show them, Thalen commanded. The hub's holovault ignited, displaying a swarm of ships in lethal formation. Not our radiant prismatic arcs, nor the fungal cruisers of the Korath. These were jagged, ominous, pulsing with menace. Those can't be warships, muttered Analyst Vord, his fronds twitching. Humans lack the means. Tell that to the Armada. Thalen spat. Operative Kren, analyze. I steadied my voice. Overseer, these suggest advanced combat vessels. Our probes reported only planetary defenses, lasers, basic drones. Your probes failed, Thalen growled. An error etched in galactic shame. 7 cycles ago, we'd intercepted Earth signals, amused by their fragile frames, limited senses, and no FTL. The Concorde debated contact. Some urged caution. Others demanded stewardship, absorption by another name. Their susceptibility to cosmic hazards clinched it. They'll perish without us, Senator Kerr declared. We offered Earth vassal status, not equality. Their refusal, calm, then defiant, ignited our wrath. Defiant insects, our envoy sneered. They crave independence they can't sustain. The Concorde's response was swift. Raids on their settlements, expecting collapse. That was 10 days ago. They're broadcasting, Lisa announced, snapping me back. Play it, Thalen ordered, her spines taut. A human voice filled the hub. Steady, male, unyielding. Tharvan Conquered, this is Admiral Diego Navarro of the Earth Orbital Armada. You've violated our space unprovoked. You've slaughtered civilians. You've ignored our warning. A pause, thick with intent. My fronds shivered. We offered truce. You scorned it. We signaled restraint. You attacked. That ends today. You labeled us weak. We'll show you why Earth's marked do not approach. The transmission died. Thalen's optics dimmed. Battle stations, she roared. Shields up. Interceptors out. The hub erupted. Alarms screamed. Hollow-weaves flared. I watched the human armada advance, relentless. Overseer, I ventured. Should we negotiate? Negotiate. Thalen's spines flared. With vermin. They're posturing, Kren. Their ships can't rival our nanolances. Anomalous signatures detected. Vord interrupted, fronds trembling. Not in our Earth logs. Clarify. Thalen snapped. I can't, Overseer. These suggest weapons beyond their documented tech. Possibly cloaking fields. Thalen's optics flickered. Impossible. Pirated tech? No, Vord insisted. Distinctly human. Just evolved. The hub shuddered as human fire struck our shields. Shield integrity at 50%, cried Tactician Rez, his scales paling. From one barrage? Thalen whispered, spines drooping. On the holovault, the human armada split into precise clusters, dodging our counterfire with uncanny finesse. Small signatures breaking off, Lisa reported, targeting our defense webs. Human fighters, sleek, cloaked, swarmed our automated webs. Our lances fired, but the humans weaved through, untouched. No pilots that fast. Vord gasped. I recalled Earth's simulations. Virtual contests honing reflexes beyond our grasp. Explosions flared as 4 webs collapsed. Webs down, Reyes shouted. Interceptors report 65% losses. This wasn't a raid. This was judgment. They're deploying nanoswarms, Lysa added, neutralizing our systems before striking. Humans don't have swarms, Thalen stammered. They do now, I said. Another blast rocked the hub. Shields at 20%, Rez yelled. Core power failing. Thalen staggered to the comms. This is Overseer Thalen. Tharvon Hub Zeta 4, requesting reinforcements. We're under assault by human forces with superior tech. The console erupted in sparks, throwing her back. Emergency glows cast the hub in crimson gloom. They're hailing, Lisa said, calm amid chaos. Put it through, Thalen coughed, ichor on her spines. Navarro's voice returned, colder. Overseer Thalen, your defenses are nullified. Your hub is surrounded. Surrender now, or we dismantle your life support. Thalen surveyed the carnage, shattered weaves, trembling officers, flickering holovaults. How? She rasped. How did you craft this so swiftly? Navarro answered, unruffled. We didn't, Overseer. This armada has existed for decades. We kept it cloaked. Our probes, Thalen protested. They saw nothing. They saw our deception, Navarro said, a smirk in his tone. My fronds froze. The humans had outmaneuvered us, feeding our probes lies. You have 3 minutes to surrender, Navarro continued. After that, we end this. The line went dead. Thalen slumped, broken. How did we misread them? She whispered. I stepped forward. Permission to speak, Overseer. She nodded, defeated. Our hubris blinded us, I said. We saw their soft bodies and scoffed. Their history tells another story. History? Thalen's spines twitched. Earth's a crucible, I explained. Floods, plagues, predators, wars. They're frail, yet they endured through cunning and resolve. Their past is conflict, ceaseless, refining their tactics. They don't just fight, they evolve through it. If we surrender, what follows? Thalen asked. Earth's records show mercy to those who yield completely, I said. Defiance invites obliteration. And if the concord persists, then we face a species forged in ceaseless strife, I said softly. We'll be dust. Thalen stared at the holovault, human ships poised. She activated comms. This is Overseer Thalen. I seek terms of surrender. Relief clashed with dread. Relief we might survive. Dread at humanity's rise. The surrender was methodical. Within hours, Admiral Navarro boarded our hub with a human delegation. I stood beside Thalen in the summit chamber, airlock humming. The humans appeared unremarkable. No augmentations, no ornate armor, just sleek black uniforms with minimal insignia. Navarro led, a lean male with gray eyes and a shaved scalp, exuding authority. Overseer, he said, nodding. Admiral. Thalen replied, spines flat in submission. We'll comply with your terms. Navarro's mouth twitched. Prudent, given your state. He gestured to the holodeus. Shall we? The humans settled. General Okoye, a tall female with a stern jaw, Dr. Patel, a wiry male with probing eyes, and Major Lin, a compact female scanning our security with unnerving precision. Their composure chilled me. These weren't the weaklings we'd mocked. These were architects of our defeat, wielders of the power behind Earth's ominous warning. Your hub remains under Earth control, Navarro began. Your crew will be treated per galactic codes. No harm unless you resist, Thalen nodded. Our other stations? Neutralized, Okoye said, voice gravelly. Your forces collapsed after Zeta 4's fall. I wasn't surprised. Our relays had broadcast the rout. Human swarms shredding our webs. Fighters outpacing our fastest. Why let us raid your settlements? Thalen asked, spines quivering. With this power, Navarro leaned forward. We needed your strategies, your weaknesses. And we wanted you to overextend, to prove you can't break us. Your proof? I dared ask. Dr. Patel answered, precise. That humanity requires no stewardship. That aggression against Earth triggers your ruin. That the Concord's assessment was fatally flawed. Thalen's scales dulled. Noted. Major Lin smirked. Is it? Your Senate thought us prey. Prey doesn't build armadas. She was right. We'd seen flesh, not fire. The do not approach marker wasn't a jest, it was a prophecy. You misjudged us, Okoye added. Saw weak limbs, not the wars that forged them. I shifted, fronds dimming. Operative Kren, Navarro said, startling me. Your reports highlighted human tenacity, correct? My fronds stiffened. They knew me. Yes, Admiral, I admitted. I cautioned the Senate their adaptability was lethal, citing their history of innovation under duress. My warnings were dismissed. A shame, Navarro said, eyes sharp. You saw what your leaders ignored. Thalen's claws clicked. The Senate decided collectively, not on one operative's fears. Collectively, Dr. Patel snapped. You never questioned why we'd spurn your yoke. Freedom trumps your stewardship. Major Lin tapped a holopad, catching my glance. Updating your Senate's profile, she said coolly. This savior delusion is telling. We shield nascent species, Thalen bristled. The galaxy's perilous. So's Earth, Navarro replied. We survived floods, beasts, and ourselves. We don't need your shield. We forged our own. His words echoed the warning we'd ignored, now carved in our defeat. Earth tried to kill us daily, Navarro continued. Quakes, storms, diseases, wars. Our divisions, clans, creeds, borders, sparked endless strife. We mastered survival because we had to. He nodded to his team. We're diverse, yet unified. That's our edge. Okoye slid a holotablet to Thalen. Our terms. Absolute. Thalen's optics widened. Complete withdrawal, reparations, and a Senate seat equal to primes? Unprecedented, I gasped. We're not pleading, Patel said. We're claiming our due. No species vaults to Senate status, Thalen argued. None have shattered your fleets. Okoye countered. A realization struck. You knew of us before we contacted you, I said. Navarro's eyes gleamed. Sharp, Kren. We detected your probes in 1959. Primitive, but we've tracked you since. Thalen's spines sagged. 1959? We caught your signals 5 cycles ago. Precisely our design, Major Lin said, grinning. Your probes saw our decoys, shuttles, grids. Our armada stayed cloaked, waiting. The do not approach marker wasn't caution. It was bait. We salvaged your wreckage, Patel explained. Stray probes, downed scouts. By your contact, our cloaking tech was operational. Your public tech was a ruse, I said, fronds trembling. We ran dual paths, Major Lin confirmed. Civilian tech for display, military tech for survival. Your settlements, Thalen rasped. Traps, Navarro said, voice hard, manned by volunteers, mostly military. We evacuated most civilians. Losses were calculated. You sacrificed your own? Thalen gasped. We tested your intent, Okoye said. When you pressed, we unleashed the armada. My core sank. Every raid had been their experiment, exposing our flaws. Those 500 ships, Patel added casually, are 6% of our armada. Silence. Why reveal now? I asked. To set the rules, Navarro said. The galaxy's watching. We're not victims. We're equals, or conquerors. Thalen swallowed. The Senate has 24 hours to ratify, or we escalate. The warning we'd ignored now loomed, its truth undeniable. Earth was untouchable. Thalen nodded, broken. I'll relay your terms. Navarro stood, wise. Operative Kren. A word. Thalen permitted it. Alone, Navarro studied me. Your tenacity reports were prescient. Pity they were shelved. Not prescient enough, I said. You flagged our resilience, he said, smiling faintly. That could have led to peace. Why tell me? I asked. Earth needs allies, he said. Operatives who see beyond fronds and flesh. The concord's crumbling. Those who adapt will shape what follows. You're certain the Senate will yield? I observed. They must, he said, eyes cold. We've neutralized 82% of your sector assets. Foundries, relays, mines. Escalation ends the Concord in days. No bluff. His certainty was steel. Humans don't want your stewardship, he added. We want respect. Cross us, and we'll erase you. He turned to leave. Consider it, Kren. The galaxy's turning. The do not approach marker wasn't a warning. It was humanity's shield. Navarro's words echoed. He was right. The galaxy was turning. The species we derided had rewritten the cosmos. I stood alone, reflecting. The Tharvan had judged humans by their fragility, blind to their fire. Earth's armada wasn't just ships. It was proof of a species honed by chaos. 4 days later, the Senate ratified all terms. Humanity claimed a Senate seat equal to Prime's. I became Earth's liaison, one of many Tharvan learning what I'd overlooked. Humans weren't weak. They were relentless. The galaxy reinforced Earth's marker, now a universal edict. Like, share, subscribe. Did Navarro's armada stun you? Or was Kren's revelation the spark? Drop your thoughts below, and let's make this viral. #HFY.